Okay. Well, I tried to stream to YouTube, but that didn't work. Hello. Hello, friends. Alright, flip this switch to TV. Here we go. Rip. Aw, man. Here we go. Oh, I gotta switch my... Boom. We dancing. Did I get any tills or anything from that? Hello. Okay. So today... How's it going? Good to see ya. I'm just posting on Twitter a thirst trap that'll hopefully get people here. There we go, there we go, there we go, boom. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. Okay. What are we doing? We're going to start this quest in Labyrinth. Get my fairy out. All right. Just a little bit. Oh my god, that's creepy. That sure got my attention. There we go. Pyrus, I've made a breakthrough. After uncountable days and nights, I finally hearkened to the crystal's whispers, and I must say... Professor Claudian, where are your manners? While I understand all too well your enthusiasm, I must remind you that even the most academically inclined prefer a composed recounting of events. Oh yes, of course. My apologies, Pyrus. Being consumed by my research for so long, I'm afraid I have quite forgotten how to engage in civilized conversations. In that case, perhaps we should start from the beginning. With the crystal set adrift upon the ethereal tides containing the memories of a party yet unknown, they cried out for deliverance from Pandemonium, where the ancients kept volatile creations under lock and key. You yourself witnessed the power devouring the facility from within, and the advent of a divine monstrosity wrought. Thanks for following, Mac. Fortunately, your martial prowess and the combined magical talents of your companions, Themis and Erechthonios, were sufficient to restore order to the city of Asphodelis. But the greater threat remains. In the depths of Pandemonium, your presence yet stirs, its intention and identity is shrouded in mystery. That is the issue at hand, is it not? Thank you for that. marvelous introduction. Since you returned to us, we worked tirelessly to discern the nature of the crystal. In the process, I detected an anomalous etheric signature, which I believe arose from the memory stored within. Analysis of this pattern suggested a feeling of loss or yearning, specifically the yearning to be made whole. And indeed, ambient readings have revealed a faint but identical signature. This can only mean that another such crystal exists in our time. So, my friend, I must depart to search for it forthwith. But by tracing the matching etheric signature to its source, I believe it will be a simple matter to find our crystal's twin. Professor, will this expedition be carried out only by us, or will Pyrrhus grace us with his protection? I'm afraid he has more pressing matters to attend to, my dear Rousseau. Namely, to seek out secrets which lie nestled within Pandemonium where it all began. From all that we have heard, it appears that time traversal from the Crystal Tower is not fluid. That is to say, one can but travel in predetermined intervals. It would be prudent to check in on occasion, and in case there are any unanticipated changes. As for you, my loyal assistants, I would ask that you remain here and continue to catalog the ancient creations. You can't mean, do you intend to search for the crystal on your own? Why yes, that would be a most efficient use of our resources, would it not? In fact, I have already commissioned a ship and pilot for that purpose. I trust you to take good care of the laboratory in my absence. There we go. Indeed, he has been worse than usual. I cannot fault him for the excitement. I do wish he would spare thought to those around him. There we go. Much better. Okay. For reasons unknown, the crystal seems to loathe to be overheard. Such as it spoke only to you as the last time, none but the professor has been able to capture its ethereal yearnings, which has served only to convince him that he can solve this puzzle on his own. Surely after some time alone, he'll come to remember how valuable we are. The search for this crystal seemed to be a simple enough matter. Let him have his adventures, and upon his return, I'm certain he'll be back to his usual self. As for you, Pyrrhus, it might be best to return to Pandemonium, as Professor Claudian suggested. Speaking of which, I did have a request of my own to make. Traveling to Pandemonium requires you to pass through Abyssos, correct? There was something I wish I would have you investigate in my stead. While those creations confined within Pandemonium are considered to be failures, I doubt that's their whole story. Barring exceptional cares, they must have been under observation in Abyssos before being consigned to their shackles. If we know anything about the ancients, it's that they would have kept thorough records of the results. Ah, brilliant. Delving into these records may shed light on creatures Pyrrhus has yet to encounter, if your theory proves correct, that is. Well, there are no guarantees. It certainly beats the current strategy of rushing forward blindly, with only a strength to carry on for the day. For your own sake, as well as ours, please unearth what information you can. Okay, this bullshit out of the way. That is horrifying. That's just a thing floating there. Yeah, that was obnoxious. And I'm hoping that the spooky vampire people will be much more interesting. Alright. You want some of this? Get out of here. There we go. Go away. Thank you. Oh look, it's Themis. You seek records of Pandemonium's creations. Master Themis has just finished perusing the very same. I should not be surprised that we both arise at the same conclusion. Luckily, I've saved you the trouble and gleaned what information I could. Oh, so you know each other. I was dreading having to once again scour the archives, but perhaps I'll rest this for a spell. If there's nothing else, I shall take my leave. As should we. I have undone the warding sigil blocking the entrance to Abyssos. I came merely to chase idle suspicion while awaiting your return. Unfortunately, while Pandemonium protective wards continue to be assailed by our unknown foe, there have been no fluctuations so great as to make me doubt Ericthonios' capacity to watch over Asphodelos while I'm away. He worked diligently to master internment, that he might deliver the creations back to their cages by his own hands. Alright, let's just fight something, please. And since fate has brought us both here, well, I would ask you to accompany me while I attend to another matter, more idle suspicions that I would like to chase down. Rest assured, it will not take long. I simply have a few questions to ask. Blah, blah, blah. I might just skip through these. Dialogue. Because honestly, I just want to get to the battles. Thanks for stopping by, Mac, and welcome, Spectre. Spectre, I think you're going to like the content today, because Pandemonium has been very spooky, gothic horror vibes. Also, I'm kind of dressed like Wesker, like a sexy Wesker. It all keeps coming back. Oh, we're just going to Pandemonium. God damn it. Oh, I need to unlock flying here badly. By the next raid, I'll get flying unlocked here, because this is a pain in the ass. I pay attention. I am a good listener. I love how precariously my body is being carried by these bombs. Oh, hey. Kyle Ferguson logged in. I just did this to get the picture today. That thing's name was Yumcax, which is a bit too close to a dirty name in my opinion. Not too close. Too close in a good way. Could be there. They could have named him Cumyax. There's also a goblin in this game with the name of Holepix. And like, not like weird spelling, it's Holepix. Leave me alone. I don't want to flex my muscles for him. I do, but... Leave me alone. Pain in the ass. Alright. We're almost there. I think. Gotta go up here. Come on, y'all. Leave me alone, hippie. God, I need to get better. I need to get flying in this area. That's right. Run away. What do you want, Temis? As I ponder the expedition into Pandemonium, I can only help but be mystified by how strongly the waters we encountered felt for La Brea. Whether it be good or for ill, Esperos and Ericthonios were two sides of the same coin. The former looked into his mentor with absolute devotion. The latter looked to his father with bald hatred. I would not expect a familiar such as you to understand this, but such extreme emotions toward a single individual are quite rare indeed. Naturally, I feel gratitude toward my mother and father, yet we are all equals in the larger picture of the star. This view is not unique to myself. It's more acceptable of the way of things. By contrast to the research of... Yeah, I'm bored. Just gonna hit my way through. Is that... Oh no, I thought that was motherfucking Hermes. Fuck Hermes. All my homies hate Hermes. Yeah, we get it. La Habrea is a prick. Alright, let's go to Pandemonium. Oh, what's going on? Jesus fucking Christ, what is that? Oh, it's a familiar. Created by fucking La Habrea. What's up, His Grace? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay. That's La Habrea, yep. This is Final Fantasy XIV, yeah. I'm doing the latest raid series that just came out like 2 weeks ago. I'm a little late on it, but because people are already doing the Savage version of this, the hard version. Is Eric Donios gonna be... Oh no. I thought they were gonna make him a monster again and we'd have to fight him as the first thing of the raid again. God, that thing is fucking freaky. I love it. Alright. Enough with the prattle. Can we please get to the first thing? Like, normally I care about the story, but, like, this story hasn't been capturing me, although the aesthetics and the vibes are really cool. The, like, Helsing vibes, but, like, the writing itself is not living up to the aesthetics. They're just floating on their own. Was driving force behind the chaos from the start. Yeah. It's La Habre, of course it is. There's logic to that. There are few with the wherewithal to even consider experimentation on such. Oh, are they gonna do a fucking... I bet they're gonna do like a Jekyll and Hyde twist. Yeah, it's... I mean, and like, I don't mind the cutscenes only, because they're normally really good, but this is just like... Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, come on. Let's go. Alright. Excuse for people, for this to have multiple people. Da 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 da. Fifth circle is now unlocked. Okay. Okay, nothing selected. Abyssos, the fifth circle, finally. Going completely blind. Alright. How long are we gonna wait? Less than 5. Okay. Oh, there we go. I was about to start dancing, but you know, no need apparently. We found a match. I wish I had my keyboard attached, but I can't switch it now. Of course. Of course. Ooh. Ooh. Listen to that. Ooh. Okay. What kind of dog is that? Oh, this is the fucking carbuncle! We're fighting the carbuncle. The monster carbuncle. Baby. Oh, this music's rad. Bitch, come get your dog. Alright, they're going that way. Alright, what's happening? There's question marks. What do the question marks mean? Fuck, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh, that. That was really good. We're doing a phase. We're doing a phase. Oh, we're breaking out of the cage, huh? Nom nom. Are we in the correct spot? I'm gonna trust. Okay. There's so much happening. Oh, one of our tanks is just not here, flat out. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh no. Oh, we have Res Mage. We have a Res Mage, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, I'm running low on empty. Oh, what's the point? What's the point? No. Look at those heals. Double bubble. Oh, I see what it is. Oh, we're going. Get out of here. In the words of Oscar Langley, just fucking die. Who's a good boy? Oh, I can start getting some of that armor stuff. Start collecting things, maybe. Alright. There's a guy in a frog suit. Oh, everyone's waiting for me. What do I want? What do I want? I want Greaves. Okay, we got a thing. What did we get? Unsung Ring of Abyssos. So this is where research is conducted on creations imbued with poisons and venoms. It's where good boys are created. Good pups. There he is! The king, the main villain himself. The OG. Were the circumstances different, I might thank you for keeping my son alive for this long, but I believe we can forego introductions unless I have misread you. La Habrea. In the flesh. I'm all too familiar, Paragon. A charming appellation, but I'm afraid I hold no such position, nor am I La Habrea of the Convocation of 14. If you truly are who you claim to be, then answer this. That can wait. What is this? Gravity magic! Now this is curious. The trap I wove at your feet reacts to ether, but you remain unaffected. Such thin ether and an unfamiliar composition besides. It is of no matter, I suppose. A more direct approach will get the same reaction. I advise you think carefully before deciding your next action. Strike me down here, and Ericthonios' wish shall remain unfulfilled. Never again shall he meet Athena. Who? Oh. We are of the same mind concerning your mother. You have your allies for her protection, so what harm is there in hearing me out? What a prick! Is it not La Habrea? Jesus fucking Christ. Elidibus? Temis is Elidibus. Of course he is. I figured that out from the end. But who's this prick? I hate that Lahabre is a hot dad. I hate it. Wait, did the real Lahabre kill his wife? What? What is happening? Hephaestus. Okay. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Oh, that is a seam in the skybox. I know a thing or two about deception myself. Of course it's Elidibus. Why would it not be Elidibus? So is that saying that Temis knows? Which means Elidibus would have remembered. And now, yeah, he's awakened. He must be put to rest. If he succeeds in breaching Pandemonium's predictive rewards, he shall invite disaster onto our star. A chief keyword of Pandemonium. It is my duty to decide the proper course of action. As such, I declare that all research shall summarily be abandoned and the facility destroyed. What? You would leave the other warders to their doom? There's a choice befitting La Habrea. Do you disagree? You speak of duty, and ours is to guide our star and its inhabitants upon the correct course. It is no surprise that you could choose annihilation of Pandemonium, if its existence posed even the remotest risk to our people. Yet, as you can see by Ericthonius's response, the decision is somewhat more nuanced than that. Azem and I grappled with this conundrum for some time, in fact. That is precisely why I chose to involve myself directly. It was the only way I could truly determine the best solution. Pyrrhus, is it? As a being of such ether as I have never seen, what are you? He is a guiding star that shall lead us safely through this. Thanks to his stout arm and steadfast courage, we have subdued mythic creatures and returned them to their cells. Speaking of which, I could hear your opinion on this. As outsiders, we are in a unique position to look upon circumstances with our vision unclouded by attachment. It's too soon to give up on saving the others. As Elidibus, I am duty-bound to assess the matter from a position of impartiality. My opinion as Themis can carry no weight. You understand what that means, yes? Whoever's playing piano is going real hard. They are putting their whole into it. Okay. I also love that this is like a father-son spat, if you will. And Eric Donios has just the most emo hair possible. It is just a big ol' emo haircut. Like almost a Karen. Like I went to high school with people with that exact haircut. And it wasn't because it's Final Fantasy-esque. What do we have to look forward to? Your allies make you bold, Eric Thonios. Okay. So we're fighting Smart Lady turned into a monster. Got it. Let's do this. Alright. I'm gonna run and grab a drink really quick. I will be right back. Okay. All right. Come on, come on. All right. Let's queue for this. First, we're gonna unqueue for that. Don't you want to do that again? Oh, that was fast. The sixth circle. Hegemon. Oh, that's who we're fighting. Got it. Oh, okay. Whatever. Sure. Stop. This music is great. Alright, everyone's in the square. Okay. Ow. Nope. Ow. Coral snake too. Just follow everybody. That's easy. Alright, what's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna find these guys. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yes, I know. Am I saving this? Or keep it going. Okay, I see that. I now see the countdown. Ooh, my headphones did not like that sound. Alright, people are going over here. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. I just realized that when you use Constellation, it's called Sapphic Veil. There we go. Come on. There we go. Almost got hit by that last one. She did. I actually did a lot better. I didn't die. I did die. I think I died once to the carbuncle. Alright, what do you want? Oh. Oh, I got a helmet. Alright, never mind then. Because I won't give a player recommendation. Player commendation. Alright, Thonius, what do you want? Okay, La Habrea. I just want to know if Elidibus knows who we are, like knows that we're from the future. Dun 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 dun. It's your fault Mom died, Dad. La Habrea as Hot Dad, as Dilf. I was not expecting. Oh, that's Ericthonios's uh-oh. Uh-oh. Eric's a bad boy. A spoiled teenager named Eric. That's La Habrea's backstory. He had a who blamed him for his mom's death. I hate it. You're not my real dad. Alright, let's do the next one. There we go. Aw, man. Alright, let's do this. Abyssos, the seventh circle. Oh, we got a tree. Oh my god. Holy shit, that is nightmarish and I love it. Wrong macro. Oh, this music rocks. This thing is a fucking nightmare. Who's main tanking? Okay, those block, okay. Emmetios slowly. Alright, we're going in close. This is fucking spooky. We want to go in the circles, okay. Bang! Oh, that's fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't know what that is when I put down my... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was barely being touched. Oh, okay. I didn't get the raise. I didn't get the raise. Okay. How did that kill me? I literally did not have a chance to recover. Thanks to you, fan, for following. Thanks for dropping by. Oh my god. Alright, we're moving. There we go. Whew. Banshee, that's Yufan Kai? Yufanchi, I don't know. Yufanchi. However you say it, thanks for the follow. We're gonna go for the helmets first. Got a helmet? Yes. There we go. We got our helmet. Boom. Oh yeah. That fight was really good, and that boss design was excellent. Once I made it, once I was able to, the problem with Scholar is you have to resummon your fairy, you have to get your MP up, you have to heal yourself when you die, and there's mechanics happening. It's a really fun game. It's long. The story, it's like, because it's an MMO, so it's been going on for years and years and years. But there's an actual story on like something like WoW. Like it feels like something more along the lines of a novel series. Each expansion being a novel. Um, but it's. I started playing last July, and I'm just absurdly addicted. And this is like in between expansions, which are like full novels. They give you little snippets of story, and they also give you like a series of boss fights to fight. And there's like 12 total, and they release 4 at a time. So this is the second batch of 4, and this is that was the third boss of the second batch. Giant tree lady. I've played a lot of them. I played the first one recently because they did an HD remaster. I actually really liked it. I played 7. I'm out. 7's a big. What's going on? Hold on. 1 second. Oh. But yeah, this is at the very end of this game. And this is like post-game content up to where we are now. But yeah, I played 7. I get the hype that 7 has, but to me it's not my favorite. I played 6. 6 is my favorite. 13 I'm a big fan of, despite a lot of people not liking it. I played a little bit of 12 and hated it. I got most of the way through 10, but then I lost the game. I let a friend borrow it and it disappeared, which I'm upset about. And I beat 15. I hate 15. 15 makes me sad. And then this is 14. So I'm missing 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 8, and 11. The other MMO. Which is absurdly still running. It's a PS2 MMO that still runs. Well, I don't think the PS2 version runs, but the PC version runs. This is by far my favorite, with 6 being a close second, and then 13 being like a little bit in the third place. I'm about halfway through the series now that I think about it. But yeah, long story short, in this last patch, this last big expansion was sort of a conclusion to like the main major story arc that they started from like 1.0, which, if you don't know, Final Fantasy XIV failed at first, and then they had to rebuild it from scratch, which was A Realm Reborn, which is where you start now in the timeline when you start playing Final Fantasy. You start with A Realm Reborn, and then you go through the story from the beginning. But there's this long arc about gods and this evil race of creatures that can possess you, that was trying to meddle with human affairs throughout history. And you find out that they're like the remnants of an ancient civilization, and then you travel back in time to like fix them. And now we're back in time, and this guy is like one of the original villains, but like eons and eons before we actually met him. And he's got a teenage son who's a brat, whose name is Eric. It's actually Eric Thonios, but like he has an emo haircut and everything. It's great. Like, these two are both, like, two of the main villains in the main storyline, and we're just seeing them who they were before that. It's so weird. No, so each Final Fantasy is its own unique storyline. They have sequels that are, like, follow-ups, but then they, like, it's literally Final Fantasy number 2. So, Final Fantasy X has a sequel, so Final Fantasy X, the sequel to Final Fantasy X, it's Final Fantasy X-2. Final Fantasy 13 sequels 13-2. And then there's actually a third one called Lightning Returns. But they're all their own storyline that you can start any of them. If you like MMOs, this is obviously the first starting point. I was never a big MMO player before this, but like I played RuneScape as a kid. If you like old like 2D RPGs, 6 is like the best. If you like going way back to like NES style gaming, 1 is just an excellent way to start. It's very like simple and elegant and open-ended. And you can create your own party of characters. They have no characterization whatsoever. 4, I hear, is really good, and 14's where the storyline is going because it's ongoing. They're starting to like lean into, they make callbacks to 4. It's like a broody hero story. 7 is like everybody's favorite, and it's getting remade. There's the first part of the remakes are been out for a couple of years. I played a little bit of the remake. It's really fun. But it's like everybody's favorite, and for that reason, I'm like, I don't care. Uh, 13 is a hallway simulator, I will admit. I love 13. The story's great, but it is a little like dense, and there's not a lot of like, there's no like just exploration. It's just one following the path, and the battle system can take some like, it can feel like it's not that it's too mainstream. It's just like, all right, you told me this was the best game ever made, and it's not. So what am I supposed to do with this? I also played Legend of Dragoon as a kid, which was like the big rival to Final Fantasy VII, so I have that. This is good. This is long, and it takes a commitment. There is, have you heard about the free trial? There is a free trial that gives you through the first 2 expansions and up to level 60 that you can spend as long as you want to do. And then from there, you have to buy the game. And then after you buy the game, that's a monthly prescription or subscription. Thanks for the follow, Bren. Welcome. And it's like, this game, I've been playing since last July, and I just beat it. I took a few months off because Elden Ring came out, and also the last expansion goes very hard. Like, the last expansion puts you through the ringer emotionally. Like, it was so intense that I'm like, I need to take a break. This is too many emotions for me. And it was like, and then Elden Ring had just came out, so I'm like, I'm gonna take a break. But I started last July, and I just beat it in like, I caught up to the story in like, I want to say April or May. And now I'm just like, every 3 months, like 2 weeks ago, they released a little bit of story, and that's part of what this is. But like, this is a side story, and then there's a main story. Welcome, thank you. I hope you enjoy my content over there. It's always weird because like I wanted to like bring in like a Final Fantasy audience, or like a Dead by Daylight's the other game that I'm going to be playing on Twitch. But I don't want to hide the fact that like I'm 100% an NSFW creator, a kink creator. I write erotica as my like main source of income. But also I like video games. But yeah, 6 if you like 2D. Actually, I've heard a lot of people say 10 is the most accessible way into the series, and they have our HD remake on all the systems now. 10's a very solid story. It's a solid. It's like the last game that was truly like turn-based. So if you like turn-based combat, anything after 10 doesn't have it. It's much more real-time after 10. But 10 is considered like the most solid entry point. It still looks beautiful to this day, even though it's a PS2 game. But this has the lowest barrier to entry, except for having a system to play it on, because it's free. You can play the first 2 expansions for free, and the first main expansion, Heaven's World. There's A Realm Reborn, which is this like base story, and then Heaven's Ward is like the first expansion, and it's won awards. It's not my favorite story, but it won awards, and everybody loves it. And you should try it. And join me. I want to create a himbo squad in this game. I want to create a bunch of himbo characters to go fight monsters like we're doing now. Because what we're doing now is the easy mode. We're doing the... Did I unlock? What am I doing? I did unlock the next ring. Because they have much harder versions of all of these fights. Called Savage Mode. And they also have extreme version for like solo, like singular bosses. I haven't touched any of the hardcore stuff. I want to, but you need a pre-made party to do it. You can't just get to use a matchmaker. Oh, big Persona 5. Persona 4 is my favorite, but I also do enjoy Persona 5. But yeah, if you Final Fantasy X, definitely highly recommend. Beautiful story, like classic. Oh, we're fighting the teenage emo Eric, his emo son, and that's his younger version.
Is mine,
oh, we got voice acting.
Heart and soul, and with your death, none will be left to stop me.
Okay, Abyssos. Oh, that's hot. He's hot. Look at those pecs. Yeah, definitely recommend 10. Absolutely. I should get it and go play it. Okay, maybe it's not as hot as I thought. His skin was kind of rotted, but I see big muscles and I think hot.
Rest eternal, dark depths of this prison.
Look at those heels. Look at them go. Alright, Sunforge, where am I going? We're going out here? Okay.
Out of my sight. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Alright, right here.
Let's seep sorrow into your heart.
Oh yeah, this soundtrack is amazing.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Over here.
You are afraid to be perish in
4, 4, 5. Alright, what are we doing? We're right here? We're right here. Oh yeah, we stay in the middle.
and shake your boundless hunger.
Go over here. This way. This way. Okay.
Claim my servant's rights. I'm tired of
Ah, fuck.
farce. I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Alright, what's happening? What's happening? Where are we at?
You will know my rage.
Yeah. Oh, it was close, but we made it. He's got some eerie transformations going on.
Fear fled from home.
Alright, what are we doing?
Leaves naught but ash in your wake. How much time? Behold the fruits of sacrifice. You are afraid to be consumed.
Miss me.
Perish in flames embrace. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Ah, that hurt me. God damn it.
From fulgent flame my servant strives. Then sink sorrow into your heart. Shall see my wish fulfilled.
No problem, you fan.
Know my grace.
Boom. Well, that's that dungeon. Or fight done. Da, 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 da. All right. Okay. They're all waiting on me to do There we go. Oh, I got armor. You can get an Eric. Okay. Let's see where the story's going to take us now. So we got a baby version of La Habrea, whose real name is Hephaestus. I see you will not go peacefully. Uh-oh. What are they going to do with Eric? Even a cast-off would uphold his pride, though such an impulse must speak to the overwhelming arrogance of my other half. The name Hephaestus shall grow to eclipse yours. None shall remember the deeds of La Habrea once I fulfill Athena's ambition. Boy, do I have news for you. And bringeth Erechthonius' dream to life. You speak as if you care for a whit for the boy. Why then do you cower behind him? There are some desires which must not be realized. Athena would see the world destroyed if it meant she could find hers in the ruins. As for Erechthonios, he knows not what his wish would beget. A truth which you have hidden from him. Do you truly believe his father's role is to deceive and manipulate? Oh shit, what is my camera doing? What is going on with that? I have no idea. That's not intentional or anything. Alright, let's just finish this cutscene and I'll see what's going on there. Alright, it seems to be chilling out. Never mind. Is my camera haunted? Did... What? Alright, it's chilling out. I issued Athena to her end. I vowed that my sole mission in life would be to guide this star true. In service to that vow, I silenced the whispers of my heart. I couldn't nurture a son whilst an entire world looked to me for guidance. For that choice, I bear the responsibility. You're a bad dad, La Habrea. Yet he is still my son, and I will not suffer you to seduce him with false hope. You who are not with the bitter dregs of Athena and I, the very worst of us. I'm not going to say trust in La Habrea, because La Habrea is a prick, but... I can't explain. Eric Fars's words reached me through that haze. This music's really good. Oh, we even heard much worse. Da 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 da. Okay. That's what that crystal is. It appears my fearless born fruit after all. Buried memory. The name of the patch. Wouldn't you know it? Dad La Habrea. That's so fucking strange. Not only dad, but like DILF. Camera, what is happening? This is scary. Well, we still got one more arc to go, so... Here's how your mom died. Athena's brilliance outshone all of us. Even the members of the Words of La Habrea were as children in comparison, so dedicated to her research was she that it was not unheard of for her to forget meals or even sleep. Her mind was ever grasping for knowledge, and it was this endless search that she became obsessed with uncovering the secrets of life. You see, where we can conceive life in various forms, the means of creating a soul are beyond our ken. Similarly, that we can enhance and alter our physical vessels, we have ever been bound to them. Athena's purpose was to shadow those limitations. Such limitations as we were not meant to surpass. She sought to enter the realm of the gods. Camera, what are you doing? We got a cutscene going. Yeah. What was she trying to do? I am become the memory of mind. What is happening? Can you feel it? My heart, all that I am. Yes, as if it were my own. A fathomless desire to dissect the mysteries of life, to transcend our mortal flesh and bleed into a higher plane of existence. An unquenchable thirst for knowledge, not a single thought that spared for another, for the star. Imagine just cutting out a bad memory because you can't. It'll tempt you so. The other question is, the La Habre that we fought, is this... Was it this guy or was it someone else? Because he was supposed to be unsundered. But he's clearly not. I mean, he clearly was sundered. Long before the final days. That was weird. That was like some Evangelion shit. Like, La Habrea is definitely giving serious Gendo Ikari vibes, and Athena is like Yui times 1,000. Now all we need is for like a giant robot for Eric to ride. He's such an emo kid. He's just this random emo brat that doesn't like his dad, that's stuck working for the company, the family business, locking up monsters. Bright orange haircut. That's not his natural hair color. It was white like his father's. Oh, actually, no. His father's orange. It was pink. I guess it is his natural haircut, but it looks dyed. That's the question. Oh, we gotta go back to them scientists to finish out the quest. Return to the outskirts of Pandemonium. This is not Pandemonium? Excuse me. I owe an apology, Pyrus. It was due to my own inexperience that Hephaestus was so easily able to take hold of my mind. I also owe you thanks. If you and Themis hadn't chosen to brave the chaos occurring to Pandemonium, then I would have never known La Habre's story, my father's story. 'Twas a tale I too was fascinated to hear. I very much look forward to speaking with Azem upon my return. I cannot help but wonder how much of this he foresaw. So long as you control. We're gonna find the other crystal in the future, and it's gonna be Hephaestus' crystal, and the guy, that scientist dude's gonna be possessed by Hephaestus. Alright, to the future! Which we can just teleport to, like it's any other location. Because that makes a whole lot of sense. The Pirates, excuse me if I'm not able to my usual trip myself, but we have not been without our difficult in your absence. Communication with the airship Professor Cludian commissioned for his search has lost some time ago, and now we have quite lost track of where he might be. Well, fuck. I swear to God, Hephaestus is possessing that guy. Okay, here's Pandemonium in the future, just cuz. Why is it that whenever danger visits the world, you are never far behind? Oh, how fortunate. And you two, Professor Claudian's assistants, I take it. As you arrived before me, I take it you are involved in this. I would thank you to furnish me with an explanation. Possess me, Daddy! Nice, Spectre. I mean, that Daddy did possess the arguably hottest main character in this game. What is happening with my camera? Hello? Hold on. We're going to take a break for a second. Holy shit. We're just I'm just gonna do a thing real quick. We are gonna pause. Hold on. Where's my remote? I need to flip the channel. That was nightmarish. I kind of love it. Alright, we are working on fixing my camera. I'll be there in just a second. You good? You good? Okay. How's that for possession, Spectre? But yeah, the hot DILF from the story earlier. No, I swear to God, that's been happening like all stream, and I don't know why. I gotta swap back to the game. The hot DILF that we saw earlier was actually was one of the original main villains, and he possessed like the arguably hottest like major character that's not your player, like the resident himbo. We're not even going back in time next time, are we? We're just fighting. We're gonna fight things right here. You can't tell me Claudian's not possessed. All right. Give me that piety. All right. Well, that's those stories done. I'm not gonna get. I don't need to unlock the Savage now. Let me see if where even would, if we can find. Where is Thancred? We have to be able to find him somewhere. 6.2. Wait. Is Thancred downstairs? That's... when was this? Oh, this was last year. No. Oh, I could just go to a fucking... We can pull up the compendium of, We'll just go to an inn and pull up the cutscene so I can show you, the himbo that is Thancred. We made it. Retire to an inn room. I'll show you, Mr. Thancred. Is this it? Yeah. I think this is where we meet him. Back in A Realm Reborn with a different voice actor. So spoilers for...
so tin tree. Hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
There he is. That's Thancred.
As you command, O Lilira.
So, spoilers for
Forgive
A
my
Realm Reborn.
selfish desire
He gets
to
possessed
assure
by
your
that
welfare.
grizzled old dilf that we were fighting, that we were talking to earlier.
I don't recall.
Because
We
by this
both know I
time,
can do no such
that
thing.
dilf
It
becomes
isn't safe for you here alone.
just a ghost demon
It isn't safe for anyone.
thing that can only exist
Not with
by
this etheric
possessing people.
disturbance. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her
Okay.
impetuousness.
That's not what I wanted to do. Ah. Anyways. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything else to do? We did the first round of... So that's Pandemonium Abyssos. That was fun. Let's see. What do we have? Cool, cool, cool. Are there any? There's Alliance raid. Ah. Alright. Alright, I think that's going to be it for tonight. There's not much left to do. Oh! Pup Imp just went live. But let's see. Let's see who's streaming that we can read. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna raid ooh, some guy's playing Blizzbear is playing, or Fireborn Bear rather, is playing Silent Hill 2, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So we're gonna raid Fireborn Bear. I haven't followed much of their content, but I think I've seen them pop up and around. So, alright everybody, I'm going to be back on Saturday. I got a fun game planned. It's Dead by Daylight, but it's not Dead by Daylight. It's the Dead by Daylight dating simulator. I'm going to try and get that working. That's going to be fun. But anyways, alright, we're going to get ready to raid Fireborn Bear. He's playing Silent Hill 2, which is an amazing game. And I'll see y'all on Saturday. Today's Tuesday. Bye.